I bought one of the most disliked Lego Modular buildings ever. The corner garage.
Initially, I just didn't. Like, you look at it on the shelf and you're like, whatever. Like, I'm not really into cars. I don't really care.
Again, in my opinion, it's a very underrated modular set.
No, I agree with that for sure.
I think overall this wasn't a very favorite set for the community, but I really do enjoy it.
Every time I look at this modular, I think of my grandpa. He was a mechanic and started his own business fixing mowers, cars, you name it. I was about to sit down and start building this when I had the coolest idea ever. Since this set makes me think of my grandpa, why don't we make the garage in this set my grandpa's garage? This way he'll be part of my city. Doing this would be fairly simple. All I need to do is replace the 2x4 sticker on this modular that says Joe's Garage with a logo of my grandpa's garage. And then I would also need to make him his own custom minifigure. My grandpa had this sign outside of their house when he first started his business. My grandpa also has these pictures that he drew when he dreamed of opening his first garage. After a lot of trial and error, I landed on this to be the sign to go on the garage and this as a billboard advertisement. My grandpa's favorite vehicle that he has ever owned is his 1950 red pickup truck, so I had to include it in the logo. Now it was time to build the corner garage. The first level started with a lot of tiling, especially because this modular has a road that goes into it so that cars can get to the garage and the gas pump. One of my favorite parts of this build is the angle of the front of the building and how the gas pump and the covering goes on. A lot of that was just really fun to see the techniques and how it was accomplished. I would eventually swap all of the light bluish gray tile for dark bluish gray tile because my roads are dark bluish gray, and I would change the little amount of sidewalk to match my city. This set originally came with a tan base plate, so the inside of the garage would have been tan, but I used light bluish gray plate for my Mills plate, and I think this matches an inside of a garage better. I really love the octane gas pump, and the little detail of having the wiper there was so cute. I also love the detail of the printed paw piece that goes on the door handle of the vet office. Going to the second level, I love that I now have a vet in my city because I have 3 cats, and this vet is such a fun build, especially with another fun angled wall inside, also hosting a fish. I think the amount of detail inside this vet office is just as much as I would like to make when I'm building a modular. I love the couch and the chair in the waiting room, the fish tank, and I love all of the little instruments inside the vet's office. Also, the way that these windows on the sides are constructed is very interesting, and the fact that they're held in by telescopes is super cool. Then going to the third story, we have an apartment, and we have a fun little bathroom next to the kitchen, and we have a TV and a couch. I think the detail on this is fine. It is weird that there's like not a door or anything, but again, I barely ever open up my modulars, so I think that this is just enough detail and enough fun builds to kind of keep it interesting. Where this building really shines is the outside and the facade. Them using the little rounded corner pieces to make the architecture on the outside of this building is absolutely gorgeous, and you do it on each of the second and third floors. And this is what the final corner garage looks like. Now that we've got it fully built, we got to throw a light kit in there. Boom, just like that, we have a completely different modular. We have all of the tiles and the sidewalk switched out, and we have it lit up. After designing my stickers, I got them printed by brickaddict.net, and he is a UK sticker printer that is specific to Lego. I emailed the owner back and forth to get the designs just right, and he was able to inspire me to think about the name of my city and maybe making some other signs. It's been a minute since I shot the first half of this video, but you can see behind me that we have new shelves, and I got these stickers in the mail from Brick Addict. Let's take a look here. Yo, these are so good. These turned out insanely good. Like, I'm so excited to put these on. And we have some, oh, he included some other stickers too. That's so awesome. We have some Die Hard stickers for the movie theater, Jake Peralta's favorite movie if you don't watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And we just got a bunch of just generic signs and stuff for our city, which these are definitely going to come in handy. These are super cool. Thank you so much, Paul. I'll put the link for his store in the description below. But it is now time to put on our stickers for the garage. Last but not least, it's time to add my grandpa's minifigure. Luckily, a few months ago, I was in London, England, and the Lego store I went to had a minifigure factory. This was perfect because my grandpa would always take his shirts and cut the sleeves off of them and then use that fabric to sew pockets onto his shirts. And yes, he would even do that to the graphic shirts we got him for Christmas. So it gave me the opportunity to custom print the shirt with the pocket and then pop the arms off of different minifigures so that we could get it to be that tank top look. Now that we've got the garage built, we've got the custom signs made, and we have my grandpa's custom minifigure, it's time to tell him. Almost 2 years ago, my grandpa got really sick, and his health declined rapidly. And he finally passed a couple months before I got to move out to the East Coast. All I have left of him are these gloves and the voicemails that he left me. But now I have something new to remind me of him every single day. And that's why the corner garage is one of my favorite modulars of all time, because it reminds me of one of my favorite people in the entire world. And I really wish he could have been here to see me move out to Boston and live on the East Coast and see all the cool things I make. But now his memory gets to live on with me and all the memories I have with him and in my city. I love you, Grandpa.
Yeah, this is Grandpa Toner from 315 OICUA12. Miss you, buddy. Love ya. Give me a shout. You get a chance. Later. Bye. I don't even know what the hell date today is. I think it's Monday around noonish. All right. Love ya. Bye-bye.